talked a couple weeks ago, you were doing an interview, and you talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, I'm being a little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. Okay, I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven. But
that was Donald Trump aboard Air Force One. We now shift from the more serious updates to just a few lighthearted-ish moments that will always take place whenever he's traveling and sleep deprived and being Trump. And that's him saying, from the standpoint of heaven, I don't know if I'm God's guy. I don't know if that's a place that would be fitting for me, which is an interesting admission. It really is. I've never known him to be very introspective or accurate in his self-analysis, but I would be, let me put it this way. I don't know either. None of us know, do we? If it exists, if we'll be there. I don't know. I've been told by some people, especially in our DMs, that I definitely won't because of one little characteristic, but I hope that's not true. And let's imagine that they were wrong and maybe they misinterpreted and I'll be fine. And I go there, I'd be pretty shocked to walk in, get my P. Terry's, because that's obviously going to be what heaven is for me. Get a bunch of caffeine, also heaven. Get to watch a TV show for the rest of eternity, also it would be my heaven. And I sit down on the couch to do so, and Trump sits down next to me. That would be confusing. I would be confused. What's the rubric here? Hey, Big G, what's the rubric? Jesus, do you know? Trump got in? Okay.
You do that better than anybody.
Oh, apologies. I played this next one. So this is just audio, but y'all know Dasha Burns is a Politico reporter, and Trump has clashed with her so many times, has called her one of the worst reporters, was recently on the phone with her, and he doesn't remember who she is.
You do that better than anybody. McGee.
On China. Are you considering walking that back?
Who are you with?
Politico. Dasha Burns, sir.
Dasha, Politico. Politico's gone bad. They've been so wrong about everything. Politico has been so wrong about everything. Let's get somebody else to ask some questions. You mind? Is that all right? Because Politico is fake news.
Do you plan on meeting with Xi now when you go to...
And Dasha Burns, look at this post. Just a few days ago, was on the phone with Trump. He was raging against her for weeks, being one of the worst reporters. And now he doesn't remember who she is. A little weird. But then she says this. I didn't like this. At the end, she said,
"Thank you very much. Tell them to be honest and not honest."
Hey, sir, talk to Caroline. She'll vouch for him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, President.
Thank you.
My first time.
no, don't say you're one of the good ones. If she doesn't like you, that's usually because you're actually doing critical reporting, which is good. I'm one of the good ones. Ask Caroline. If Caroline vouches for you, Dasha, if Caroline vouches, I'm going to have less positive feelings. While we continue through this, please do click the subscribe button if you appreciate the show. It is free, but it supports us algorithmically in what we do here. This went very viral. Trump still, for now however many years it's been, all the way dating back to his first administration, he hasn't in years figured out how to close an umbrella. So I guess a Secret Service agent is tasked, whenever that person got involved with the Secret Service, I don't know if they could have guessed that one of their tasks would be closing the umbrella of Trump, because he just leaves it. He just walks in the airplane and leaves it. Then you have this.
They're literally, you walk over from Iran to Qatar. You can walk it in 1 second. You go boom, boom, and now you're in Qatar.
Okay, I just want to say, the task on this show so frequently is to figure out how we have fun and we laugh along with very serious events. So just again, another caveat, since some people still have struggled to understand that. It's a little bit on its face when MAGA says, watch, Trump is going to facilitate lasting peace in the Middle East. He's going to be the one who does it. And I'm thinking, yay, I want that. And he still doesn't know the geography. You can walk it from Iran to Qatar in 1 second. You go boom, 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 and now you're in Qatar. Well, they don't share a border, so you could walk around, but I think it's a little longer than a second. Yikes. So those are just a little bit of the more silly things.